Innovation shouldn't just only be things that are completely novel, but things that are novel that we need in our own day-to-day lives that solve real-life problems.
Today was our design show. It was very important for the students first to learn the process, to have a mind for critical thinking. Each team has to come up with a real problem and find a way to build a solution based on critical thinking.
We were challenged to come up with a very unique idea and be able to execute it in a way that we could present to a large audience.
We are Hydrostacks, the W production module.
We were challenged to take on new technology that none of us had experience with and apply it to a final product that had to work in the end. It's almost like we're pitching to an investor and trying to create a real product.
Being able to understand how to integrate multiple systems and work with higher level advisors has really prepared me to be able to really get the best out of any solution that I need to create.
The students build a new product, but we don't stop there because we have to make sure that this product or this software works. We have to make sure that it generates data, and more importantly, they have to demonstrate in their work how they're closing the loop.
I'm working on a vertical farm that takes duckweed, an extremely fast-growing plant, and builds trays that allow it to grow as fast as possible.
There's going to be 2 billion people more in the world estimated in 30 years from now. So we really wanted to try to tackle a problem where we can try to optimize the amount of food we get out to people.
We are constantly worried about the rising cost of medical expenses. We found the need to be driven to physical therapy several times a week for months on end was a big challenge. So we created Sparta, Smart Physical and Rehabilitation Therapy Anywhere, which is a video game essentially that patients can play at home to do their physical therapy exercises.
Innovation comes from a mindset. You have to start with a mental model. It has to translate to a conceptual model. From there, you have to build a process to do it, integrating technology and science for the purpose of solving a problem. And that is innovation.
Through this experience of senior design and just industrial engineering as a whole, the curriculum has always focused on not only solving problems, but solving problems together.
As an engineer, what really drives me and what I've really learned throughout my 4 years at Rutgers University is how to solve problems. And throughout these 11 months, I think we've definitely grown as individuals and people.
What we gain from our project is a lifelong experience that we can refer to in the future.